Hi everyone. Today we will continue our vulnerability issues, and today we will try to resolve our next high level, high risk vulnerability like Automapper. Okay, so this is a uh, came under direct third party section. Okay, this is again a SCA vulnerability, and this is also, if you see, this is a high level. Okay, now we need to resolve this vulnerability. In last video we already resolved npg sql, which is also high vulnerability. Okay, now we already resolved this one. Now we need to focus on Automapper. So in this video we will resolve this step by step. So first, just open your direct third party, and under this section, if you see Automapper, which is showing like high vulnerability. So just simply click over here. If you see here, it's showing like Automapper 13.0.1. If you little bit scroll down, then here it's showing like same, it's a updated version. Means currently in your repo we are using 13.0.1, which is outdated, and now Checkmarx suggests like we need to install 16.1.1, which is latest one. But we already saw in last video we had facing some issue due to some .NET framework version, because we are currently using .NET 8.0, and this version is also not support for 16.1.1 installation. Then how we resolve this issue? Using the package which is suitable for .NET 8.0. Okay, so which package we need to upgrade? Just simply go to package path, simply click over here. Okay, so first we need to install the suitable package for .NET 8.0. Okay, it's not open, I will show you. So we will install a related package, and then we will continue to resolve the errors. Okay, now I simply move to my repo. Okay, now we install 15.1.3. Okay, which is a suitable for our .NET 8.0. Means we just upgrade the 15 version, and once you uh, rebuild your repo, then we are facing some issue, right? So the first issue like we are facing in startup.cs file, this line causing issue. Okay, if you also facing Automapper this line 100% facing issue, so you just replace with this line. I will share this line in video description. Okay, so you can just copy this line and replace your old mapper file. Also, we saw another error. Sometime what happened in startup.cs file, we map some manual configuration. So you just remove that manual configuration and move everything inside mapper profile. Just F12 over here and mapper.profile here. You can just move everything from startup.cs file. You can just move everything inside the mapper profile. Okay, means anything inside the startup.cs file, if you see create map such a kind of code, then everything from startup.cs file you can move inside the mapper profile function. Such a kind of mapper profile.cs file, you can move everything create map code from startup.cs to mapper profile. Then such a manual configuration we skip and that move inside the mapper profile. Okay, make sure these two changes you need to do, because after you install 15 version, then definitely two errors may be occur. First is a startup.cs file, just replace this line, and if you have some manual configuration inside the startup.cs file, then just mapper profile, just click over here and everything from startup.cs just move inside the mapper profile function. Okay, this is solution we need to apply after upgrade the Automapper. Okay, then just build your project, build every uh, file, and then just try to execute the program. Definitely this will resolve your issue. I already apply this solution and it's work for me. Okay, for you. So here we are not upgrading 16 point version because it's not suitable for our .NET 8.0. So what is the solution? We just upgrade 15 version which is suitable for our .NET 8.0. Okay, and that solution is also remove your high level vulnerability. I quickly show you. See, if you see, I just open my latest scan, and if you see my atom mapper, that vulnerability it was showing high. Now when we install 15.1.3, which is suitable for our .NET 8.0, and once we install this and just remove the errors, then our atom mapper it's showing lower risk. So in this way, you can just try to resolve all vulnerabilities in your repo. And see, we need to focus on critical, then high. Means medium and low you can just solve later, but here we need to focus on high and critical one. And Automapper is come under high bucket. Okay, so in this way you can just resolve. Don't try to means if your company allow 10.0 framework install, then you can just install, but if not allowed, then just try to resolve the vulnerability using related version. So now I just try to install 15.1.3, which is latest version for 15 version. We install it and we just remove the Automapper vulnerability. Okay, in this way you can just resolve all vulnerability and make your repo secure. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you understand. Okay, just implement this solution and remove your vulnerability. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.